Hello dear student, myself is Roshni Parikh and today's topic of discussion is MCQ based on the unit number 3 of the transmission and distribution of electrical power subject. Now what is the title of unit 3? That is the EHV transmission, extra high voltage transmission. Now all the topics are briefly explained while the lecture session. Now today I am discuss about the MCQ which will be helpful in your GTU examination. Now first MCQ, first question is that extra high voltage transmission means option A voltage less than 400 kV, option B voltage in the range of 400 to 750 kV and C voltage greater than 750 kV. एक्स्ट्रा हाई वोल्टेज ट्रांसमिशन की रेंज कौन सी होती है? एक्स्ट्रा हाई वोल्टेज हम किसे कहते हैं? 400 केवी से लेस देन वोल्टेज को या 400 केवी टू 750 केवी के बीच में जो वोल्टेज रेंज आती है उसको, या 750 केवी से ज्यादा वोल्टेज होता है उसको. तो EHV ट्रांसमिशन इज ऑलवेज रेंज बिटवीन 400 केवी टू 750 केवी. So correct answer that is the B. Voltage in the range of 400 to 750 kV. That is the extra high voltage transmission. The correct option that is the B. Now next question. As compared to AC transmission, DC transmission is free from option A that is the inductance, option B that is the capacitance, option C that is the phase displacement and option D that is the all of the above. AC ट्रांसमिशन के कंपैरिजन में DC ट्रांसमिशन में क्या नहीं होता, मीन्स फ्री किससे होता है? फ्री फ्रॉम इंडक्टेंस, कैपेसिटेंस, फेस डिस्प्लेसमेंट और ऑल ऑफ द अबव. सो हियर अ करेक्ट ऑप्शन दैट इज द डी, ऑल ऑफ द अबव. Means in a DC transmission there is a no inductance, no capacitance, no phase displacement, as in a DC transmission frequency is a 0. So no inductive reactance, no capacitive reactance and no phase displacement is there. So correct option that is the B, all of the above. Now next question, that is the as the transmission voltage increases, the volume of the conductor, first that is option increase, B that is the decrease, C will not change, D will increase proportionally. यहाँ पे आपको पूछा है कि ट्रांसमिशन के वोल्टेज हम बढ़ाते हैं तो कंडक्टर का वॉल्यूम बढ़ता है या कम होता है या चेंज नहीं होता या प्रोपोर्शनली इंक्रीज होता है. तो थियरी में हमने पढ़ा था कि इफ यू इंक्रीज द वोल्टेज, हमारा इक्वेशन है P इज इक्वल टू √3 VI cos phi. So if you increase the transmission voltage then your current is decreases, and if current decreases then what will happen? Your volume of conductor is decreases. So here a correct option that is the B, decreases. Now next question, EHV DC transmission over a large distance is cheaper than EHV AC. यहाँ पे आपको पूछा है कि एक्स्ट्रा हाई वोल्टेज DC ट्रांसमिशन है, लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस पे हम करते हैं तो वो EHV AC ट्रांसमिशन से चीपर है, मीन सस्ता है. तो ट्रू और फॉल्स, तो यहाँ पे आंसर आएगा करेक्ट ऑप्शन दैट इज दी ट्रू, मीन्स आंसर दैट इज दी ए. HVDC ट्रांसमिशन के कहीं ज्यादा फायदे हैं कंपेयर टू दी HVAC ट्रांसमिशन, and we have already discussed while our lecture session. Now fifth, the advantages of high transmission voltage are. high transmission voltage के advantages कौन से फायदे हैं? First, area of cross section is reduced, B reduced in a line losses, third that is the increase the efficiency, and fourth that is the all of the above. So we know that if you increase the transmission voltage, proportionally your current decreases. If the current is decreases, you require the smaller cross section area, so area of the cross section is reduced. Then also losses are decreased as the current is decreased current की वैल्यू कम होती है तो I square losses भी कम होते हैं, तो एफिशिएंसी भी ज्यादा रहती है. तो ऊपर के तीनों ऑप्शन सही है, सो ऑल ऑफ दी अबव. सो आंसर दैट इज दी डी. Here by mistake 4 is written. So here our answer, that is the D. D means a 4, all of the above. Now next question. Fax device is used in option A generation, option B AC transmission, option C DC transmission and D that is the none. So fax devices mostly हम mostly means HVAC में ही हम use करते हैं. So AC transmission, that is the correct option. B, that is the AC transmission, that is the correct option. Now next, fax means, what is the full form of fax? That is the flexible AC transmission system. So correct option, that is the C, flexible AC transmission system. Now 8, fax will increase. फैक्स से फैक्स डिवाइसेस हम यूज करते हैं तो क्या होता है, तो सिस्टम ऑप्शन ए system transient stability, then reliability, then power flow capacity and all of the above. Then if you are going to employ the fax devices, then your power transient stability will increase, then reliability system will be reliable, then power flow capacity will be increased. So these all options are correct. So here a correct option, that is the D. Now next, which one is not the type of HVDC transmission system? हमने HVDC transmission system के types पढ़े हैं. So homopolar, bipolar, monopolar, all are the types of the HVDC system. But radial system, that is not a type of a HVDC system. So यहाँ पे HVDC का कौन सा type नहीं है? तो D, that is the correct option, radial system. Now 10. In case of an HVDC system, there is no skin effect. HVDC में क्या skin effect नहीं होता है? True or a false? So answer, that is the A, true. HVDC, in HVDC transmission there is a no frequency. If there is a no frequency, then what will happen? Your current is uniformly distributed over the cross section area of conductor. कि आपका जो भी कंडक्टर रहता है उसके पूरे क्रॉस सेक्शन में से करंट यूनिफॉर्मली फ्लो होता है. So there is a no skin effect is there. So correct option, that is the A, true. Hope you understood. If you have any queries, then ask me anytime. Thank you so much.